Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited about today's package. Today I wanted to do some swatches from Giovanni nail products. I've been following Giovanni for a little bit now, so I'm finally glad to be able to get a hold of his acrylics. I've been hearing good things about them, so I'm looking forward to these swatches. So he had like a sale going on, so I went ahead and took advantage of that sale and actually watched him package the video, package different packages during his lives on TikTok, so that was pretty cool as well. So these are 10, I believe they were 1 ounce jars of acrylics. They didn't have any color names for them on these particular jars, but they do have names, so I will make sure that I link his website down below. So I got 3 nudes, 3 glitter polishes, 3 solid ones, and a glow in the dark blue. And I watched the process, like he fills his own jars, he puts the little wrap around the jars himself, like runs the whole business pretty much himself. So I like to support, small businesses. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove these off of the jars and get them prepped for swatching. So the first swatch is this beautiful red color. Next was this gorgeous orange. It was like a neon orange, but not quite neon. Next was this gorgeous kind of like mint green color, and I didn't clean the brush off that well. That's why you see a little bit of that orange from the previous color. But yeah, this was like a gorgeous kind of mint green, and it was kind of hard to, because it has a sheer base to it, so I had to kind of thicken the application to the swatch stick so that you could see the color in the camera. So next we have the glitters, and I forgot to videotape me swatching this one, but this is what that green glitter one looks like. And this is the purple glitter. This one is like a lavender kind of base with silver glitter. Next we have this like a brown or kind of tannish glitter color. This is also that tan base with a glitter in it. So now I am going ahead and swatch the nude colors, and I'm swatching them, I believe, from lightest to darkest. And the application for these acrylics was very smooth. I didn't get any lumps or bumps or any issues with them. And the monomer that I used was my mixture that I used of Young Nails monomer with the cherry no odor slow setting monomer. So it works pretty much with any monomer that you have. And lastly, we have the glow blue. I did not get a chance to record it. I tried to see if I could get it to glow when I was doing the swatches, but I wasn't able to. So, but it does glow in the dark. And I think what it was is I didn't keep the light on it um, light enough, but you can kind of see a little bit of the glow there. But I tried my best, but it was just too bright outside. So now I'm doing each swatch on a paper towel so you can see the consistency of the acrylics and how they are applied. Oh, and I did originally say I did it from light to dark, but I did the nudes from dark to light. So here is what all the acrylics look like. Don't forget to hit subscribe and your notification bell. Thank you. So I wanted to go ahead and do a little bit more testing with these acrylics. So I'm using my practice hand here, and I am prepping the natural nail by buffing the shine off. Using young nails. My brain is just going blank just that fast. They're protein bond before I go ahead and apply my tips. So once I get my tips on, then I went ahead and cut them down and doing the file and shaping to prepare for the acrylic application. And I think the way I was holding the fingers, and that's why I end up not cutting them all the same length, I believe, on the pointer finger. I think all of the other ones were all the same size except the pointer finger. And during this process, I learned that I did switch over monomers, and I used the LED monomer because I wanted it to cure faster. So, but during this process, I did learn how to adjust my consistency from liquid to powder ratio. And with this monomer, I would use a little bit less monomer than like a normal monomer, so that my consistency will be a lot more even and not so liquidy when I apply it to the nail. So like if you've seen my previous videos, you do notice that I get better as I go along each finger, because I'm figuring out what I need to do better on each nail. So I went ahead and use the nude color to do like an ombre on that pinky, but I forgot to hit the record button. But I believe on the pointer finger I will be applying that ombre as well. So in between curing, I would cure it for about 30 seconds just to kind of flash cure it in place. And then once I'm completely done, I would go ahead and cure it for a full minute to 90 seconds. And that's usually before I encapsulate with the clear. And then when I do the clear encapsulation, I would cure that for a full 90 seconds. So as you see on this one, my bead was a little bit more consistent and it wasn't very wet, so I was able to apply the acrylic without any problems. What I like about using the LED monomer, it does give you time to use it, the best way you want to use it, and then go ahead and cure it under the lamp. So I'll go ahead and tap it and make sure that they're all, done being cured, of course, because I like to make sure. If I feel like it's not cured good enough, I will put it under the lamp for another minute. So I go ahead with my file and crisping up the shape of the nail tip and buff the surface, and then go in with my my electric file. So I'm using a medium safety bit to go ahead and clean up the shape and remove any bulk of the acrylic down on the nail. And then I'm going in with my buffer to smoothen out any scratches on the surface of the nail afterwards. So during this process, I have figured out like certain areas they needed to be buffed a little bit more. So I went in with my 180 file to buff it and then going back with the 240 buffer. So now clean off the dust and debris from the nail tips. And go ahead with this top coat. And I'll cure that under the lamp for 90 seconds. So here is the final product. Tell me what you guys think. Any suggestions in the comments that you may have to better my acrylic application. And as far as ombres go, I'm going to continue to practice until I get better at it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.